We don't have wolves in Wales, but that sounds like a wolf. Must be like a husky. Another nighttime video. It's nighttime at St Tudno's Churchyard near Llandudno. There's a couple of notable graves here. Most notably Yates. He was a TV presenter. He was the father of Paula Yates, the model and TV presenter. And she, of course, was the wife of Bob Geldof at one time. This grave here is kind of caved in. You have to be careful when you're walking about here. In loving memory of my dear husband George Yates, Droger of Knowsley, Llandudno, who died July 19th, 1927, at the age of 55. For thee, not without hope, I mourn. Then you got also of Martha Droger, wife of the above, who died February 12th, 1939, aged 53. Well, this cemetery, when you look at this cemetery from a distance, it looks amazing. Because all the, well, most of the headstones white. It's probably one of the nicest cemeteries in Wales. In loving memory of Carla Lance, Llandudno, who died 20th of November 1920, aged 80. Peace, perfect peace. I think the grave of Jess Yates, the father of Paula Yates, is right here. Yes, there's 5 members of the Yates family buried here. Jess Yates is the second name down. Jesse Frederick Joseph Yates, 1918 until 1993. Paula Yates was still married to Bob Geldof when her father died. So I remember seeing a photograph of them in the newspaper coming to the cemetery for the funeral. Because she divorced Bob Geldof and she married Michael Hutchins of Unexplained. And he took his own life in 1997, I believe. And Paul Yates died 2 or 3 years afterwards. I need to do a video about Paula Yates, actually. Paula Yates lived in this area up to her teenage years, anyway. I think she had pretty unhappy childhood here because of the father being away so much, and the mother was quite absent as well, I believe. Shout out to Awen Hughes, who's having a birthday next week. She suggested one of my previous nighttime videos. I'm currently working on my Halloween video for this year. But it's Halloween in about 5 days, I think, so I need to get a move on with that. I'll try and put that up as soon as possible now. Even though I've done a daytime video here before, I think there's so many interesting headstones here. I think I might come back here someday and make another video. You've got like a mass grave here. If I remember correctly, this is the grave of some, well, quite a few nuns from a local convent. Can't recall how many people are buried here, but if you have a look on the daytime video I made from this cemetery, you'll find out more about this. This headstone's about to topple over. It's just these wooden stakes that's keeping it up. Just had a hell of a fright and almost broke my leg. There's a big hole down there. Keep clear of this part of the cemetery, it's dangerous. Even during the day I wouldn't have spotted that. I went down to knee height. Terrifying. You've got this chapel here. I think this is just like a chapel for holding funeral services. It's in a... we can't appreciate it at night, but it's an amazing building. I'll actually show you some footage of the cemetery during the daytime at the end of the video. As always, let me know if you see or hear anything unusual. You can see the silhouette of Tudno's church there. Now, this is unusual. These are actually wooden crosses. Parents and a child, by the looks of it. So I don't know how long, obviously there's like a concrete footing for them. So presumably this is a very old grave, so I take it the crosses would have been replaced at some point, probably more than once. Can you hear the noise? Started to think it might be sheep actually, because there are some sheep in the cemetery. Oh no, can't see any sheep though. Walking towards the noise now, what a nutter. It's over here somewhere, I hear it. think I know what it is. There's a headstone right at the back of the church there, in the centre of the screen. And there's like a notice on it, maybe the headstone's dangerous or something. So, under the successful paranormal investigation by LT there. Very unique headstone here. Check out my daytime video from the cemetery if you want to know more about that. Okay, the wind's really picking up now. It's going to be a huge storm tonight. I was going to come here tomorrow night, but it's going to be like strong gusts of wind tomorrow night, so okay guys, show's over for tonight. Keep an eye out for my Halloween special video. See you soon.